Hello and welcome to Watching Me Fail FTL. I'm your host Vince, and what I'm going to be attempting for you here today is trying to not really beat, trying to see how far I can get in hard mode in FTL. Great game, loved it, I've played it lots. So what I'm going to be trying to do here today is obviously see how far I get in hard mode, and I have all the ships and all the layouts to choose from. Do not however mistake that for any skill at this game. I've unlocked all the ships on easy mode. Most of them. I have beaten it a couple of times on normal mode, so I'm no stranger to normal mode. But most of my game playing has been done on easy mode because I wanted to unlock all the ships. That's not because I'm afraid of hard mode. I will beat you eventually, but I wanted to unlock the ship sort of as quickly as possible. I like being able to pick and choose what ships. I like to see what's out there, what's available, and I like being able to see what kind of neat devices and different ways that ships play. I have not beat with the landing cruiser at all, ever. So yeah, no real skill at this game that I have that I can speak of. Though I have played it lots, I know a fair bit about it. Did I just catch a? That doesn't look right. Does that look right to you guys? See, you've got like the gray. The outside of the ship stops here and here where the doors are. Same here and here, so feel like that's how it should be. And then that gray line just goes right through there. I just noticed that. That's really funny. Okay, well, in any case, this isn't the ship. This is the Crystal Cruiser, by the way. If you have not seen it, it is a pain to unlock. It requires actually not that much skill, but a lot of luck. RN Jesus needs to be on your side to get this ship. Not as much as it used to be. The Crystal Cruiser used to be incredibly difficult to get. You needed to go through a very specific set of events. The first being you needed to find a stasis chamber in an asteroid field, and that's a faux asteroid field. It's not an actual asteroid field. You get one of those events that says, hey, search the asteroid field, and you find the stasis chamber. And once you found that, you had to get to a Zoltan research station, which is another random event that you have no control over, finding really. It's just in a civilian sector, but aside from that, I don't think you really have much control of how you find it. And they can unlock the stasis chamber for you, and doing all of that gives you a Crystal crew member. That's one of these guys. Once you have the Crystal crew member, you can, if you get to the Rock homeworlds, then once you are in the Rock homeworlds, then you could get an event in the Rock homeworlds that allowed you to find some kind of ancient technology that your Crystal crew member could unlock, allowing you to travel to the secret area of the game. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of those like secret areas in like old Super Nintendo games kind of things. You had to do something very specific and hidden that there's no way you could figure it out on your own, really, unless you were really lucky and explored every facet of the game. In any case, my point is, it was very difficult to unlock. They've made it a lot easier now because you notice the first two steps are really just about, going to the asteroid field, going to Zoltan research station. The entire point of that is to get a single Crystal crew member, so that that Crystal crew member could unlock that ship. Now there's actually an easier way to get a Crystal crew member, and that is the Rock type cruiser. Oh, did I just pass it? Yes, I did. The Rock type C. If you've unlocked the Rock type C ship by getting the Rock type A ship and then getting a couple of achievements to get the B ship, and then getting to Sector 8 with the B ship, you can get the C ship. So it's still quite a bit. It's not reliant on luck. It is still quite a lengthy way, but once you have the Rock type C ship comes with a crystal crew member. Look at that. Look at him. And if you want to be extra cheaty in how you do this, if you know, your crystal crew member gets a random name, if you rename your crystal crew member Ruwen, that is spelled like that, R-U-W-E-N, it'll actually give you a quest marker on where to go in the Rock homeworlds. Extra cheatiness, since I like unlocking things. That is totally what I did. I'm not proud of it. But yeah, it was difficult enough. I think that I basically took the route of getting the Type C cruiser and then getting the crystal cruiser by renaming one of my ships, one of my crystal guys, Ruin. And it took a lot of the sort of the randomness out of it. Still kind of a long way to go. It took me forever to find a Rock homeworlds for some reason. By the way, the Rock homeworld only spawns in sectors 5 or later in red zones. So now you know how to unlock the ship, and you can maybe appreciate a little bit why I thought the ship was kind of difficult to unlock. Why it took me so long. So, and this is of course Type B. This is the ship that I wanna play this with. Type A is a pretty nifty ship. The achievements are pretty difficult. These are the two I got. I never even got this one. Did not encounter 15 rock ships despite having played it now a couple of times with the ship. Just have not encountered that many rock ships. So that one's kind of reliant. These two are not impossible if you just go for them. I like doing unlocking runs where I'm going for specific achievements or things like that. And I just focus all my attention into getting that instead of actually beating the game. Yeah, kind of an achievement whore. Sorry guys. Should apologize for that. Feel like I should. But in any case, because of my achievement whoring ways, I have now this ship, this nice ship, and this is what I'm going to be attempting to beat hard mode with. The reason why I want to use this ship is, one, well, it took me such a long time to get it, but two, it has some really nice starting equipment. So this is the theory here. One, cloaking device. Cloaking device is really nice, and it doesn't have that stealth cruiser problem because it also has shields. Look at that, shields and a cloaking device. I don't think any other ship does that. Also, it has a 4-man crew teleporter. That means you can get 4 people on their ship at once. Well, if I had 4 people, I only have 3. So I think a crew teleporter is a really nice way to go in hard mode, because in case you didn't know, if you kill the crew on the enemy ship instead of destroying their ship, there are more scrap rewards, which is really nice. I think that'll be kind of essential to hard mode, because there are low scrap rewards and harder enemies. Harder enemies bit, that's just mean. But low scrap rewards, which means that I think scrap's going to be a little bit of an issue, especially because I think I'm going to be taking a decent amount of damage. So I'll have to do repairs. I'll need fuel because of low rewards and all kinds of things. I'll be spending a lot of scrap just keeping that going. So I think that I think in hard mode in general, you're going to be kind of hard pressed for scrap. And so killing the crew, I think, is a good way to go. So crew teleporter is a good way to go. And crystal guys, crystal crew are fantastic at killing enemy crew in a crew teleporter. I would say more so than anybody else. Forget Mantis, forget Rockmen. Crystal guys are the way to go. And the reason why is because they have an ability called Lockdown. Lockdown is it's the only activated ability of any crew. If you click on one of these guys, if you select one of them on the side here, once the game's going, next to the crew, it'll have like a little button that'll say lockdown, and it's got a cooldown and everything. And what it does is that it locks down the room. He shoots a bunch of crystals out, they'll spread around the room, and it'll lock the room down, and people won't be able to get in, people won't be able to get out. That is devastating when you send in like these 2 crystal guys into a room with like one of their crew members, and you just lock down the room, then other crew members can't help and screw your stuff up, and he can't escape to say go heal. He'll be trapped in there with two guys just beating the hell out of him, which is you know, terrible for him, great for us. It is very effective because it doesn't matter if the enemy has a med bay, he'll be trapped. And also it allows you to targetedly take out parts of their ship. See, I usually like ganging up on just one guy and taking him out real quickly, but it's also a great way to destroy parts of their ship because you can teleport in there and then lock it down so they can't come and interfere, and you just wail on that part of the ship. So, you know, you can teleport into their med bay and take it out before they can retaliate. They won't be able to stop you. And because in this ship you have multiple crystal guys, you can lock down a room multiple times. Like there's, you know, it goes away after a little bit. So you'll be able to do that, which is fantastic. So that's what I'm going to be going for. That is my intent. We'll see how well it works. To be perfectly honest, I don't have a lot of experience with the ship. I think I played it once, and I don't think I even went all the way through. Something interrupted my run, and I just didn't pick it back up, and I just started a new game because it had been so long. So yeah, not a whole lot of experience with the ship. The big weakness in the ship, and you'll see me struggle with this, is that it has no weapons. Now, you may have noticed that looking down there, it's like, does that have no weapons? No, it does not have any weapons. No weapons. No drones. No weapons. Doesn't have a drone system. No weapons. And to make matters worse, the weapon system is weak, which means I'm going to need extra scrap to upgrade it if I ever want weapons. Though it's only 40 scrap to get that second bar of power and get it functional. So that's really not that bad. I've seen worse. I think it like some of the ships that don't have, one of the ships doesn't have functioning shields to begin with, and I think it's like 100 scrap or something like that. So 40 is really not that bad. So yeah, let's just get going and we'll see how it goes. And yeah, let's just go. I want to sort of like, you know, I'm drawing this out here as long as I can because I don't actually want to jump into hard mode because I think this is going to be kind of difficult. Also, another thing that I just thought about is that I think I'm going to be having two guys in the teleporter and having him stay as pilot. The reason for that is I'd like to be able to dodge things that they throw at me, and I think 2 is good enough. A lot of the rooms we're going to be teleporting into are going to have two rooms, so I think 2 is good enough for now, and I like to be able to dodge things. So I could potentially just pull them off and teleport 3 guys in there, and that could totally work. But I'm not gonna do that. All right, distress beacon. I'm always a sucker for distress beacons. They can be quite profitable. Okay, so off to a fantastic start. Zoltan shields. I can't deal with Zoltan shields. I'm literally unable to deal with. Wow, right off the bat, first thing. Yup, that is quite the dastardly trap, you pirate bastard. So yeah, I can't teleport. Teleporter doesn't go past Zoltan shields, and I have no weapons to take the shield down. So I'm gonna be waiting for my FTL to charge and just jump away. Yeah, that's really kind of fun. I'm wondering if hard mode, identifies the weaknesses of your ships and just tries to screw you over in that way. Luckily, I do have that. Oof. Oh, that was closer than I would have liked it to have been. Yeah, this is going to be all kinds of bad. You know what? Please boost our engines. So we have a 20% evade. That's not great. Oh, there goes the shields. Okay, go fix that ASAP. Yeah, like now. Now you stay there. A lot of people watching this may. Oh, look. I was technically incorrect. I can get past their shields by getting hit a lot. You see that shard that just shot off. But that's a terrible strategy. So my oh no. Oh no. Are we gonna get I'll laugh a lot if we literally get eliminated in this run. Whew, that was, oh, please don't hit me. Okay. Whew, wow. I was trying to take that out. That is vicious of them. Go do shields. Go do shields. I'd really like some shields. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Jump, jump. For the love of God, jump before. Oh my gosh, just see that. Alright. Oh, off to a terrible start. Off to a terrible start. You will regret this decision. I may end up regretting this decision. I need to fix my shields first. Well, that's interesting. How do I feel about you destroying my shields? Not great. Not great. But I don't think I I go stop them. Crystal crew members, by the way, have 125 health. And Engis are weak in combat either. Why would you send an Engi over? Alright, let's just go with that. Okay, good. Oh. You'll see me make a lot of mistakes in this game. As I've sort of mentioned, I'm not very great at this. Ooh, alright. Fire. Is that a firebomb? You know, I'm not going to fix this, that system, because all it'll really, that won't do me any good. I'm not using it. Oh, why didn't I do that? It's a lot easier. Oh. Alright. They have no way to heal. That Engi did not heal. Yeah, we're just going to go in there. I didn't heal you guys. I sent you in there below full health. Where are you? Oh no, you're CY Hang. Caldwell and Fleishy. That's an interesting name. Fleishy, lock those guys in there. So you know, in case if my crew's in trouble, they're actually stuck in there for now. Wow. So this is going all kinds of terrible. Oh. Suddenly not so bad. Suddenly not so bad. Okay. Whew. Yeah, this is tough. I'm having a lot more troubles with this than I'd like to admit. It was really just that first ship, that Zoltan Shields. I hate jumping away from a ship before I have a chance to beat it. Hate doing it. Whoa! Don't go there. Don't go there. Forgot to reset those stations. Yeah. So as I was gonna say, I make a lot of mistakes in this game. It is just I do it. A lot of you are going to be looking at this going like, no, you should be doing this. Oh, you forgot to use this power. You forgot to do this. You forgot to do that. It's just, yeah. It's going to be happening a lot, and I apologize. I apologize for your frustrations, for the fact that you're going to be yelling at the screen a lot, telling me what to do, and that I can't hear you. I am sorry. It's going to be happening a lot. Okay, but let's move on. We've got a little bit of scrap there. Not terrible. Ugh, I hate nebulas. I'm not a fan of nebulas, just because of ion storms, really. That is pretty much the only reason why I don't like nebulas. It's because of ion storms. So I'm going to be avoiding that. So I think I'm going to be going like around. Go through these. Can I? Alright, I think I'm going to go to this one back here first. One step forward, one step back. I can't do that. That was a terrible offer. I need neither drone parts, no missiles right now. Nope, nothing here as well. Whew. And a store. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this door. I have no scrap. While I could use a bit of healing, that I've had, no, it's not time. Not the time for a store. Ooh. Lock onto the life signs with your teleporter. I apologize, by the way, if I'm going through these screens too quickly for you to read, and that I'm not like... I've sort of gotten into the habit of just ignoring whatever it says here and just looking at the options. Blue options, I pretty much almost always go for the blue option. It's usually just what I do. And then, you know, I might look at some of the other options, but I almost never read this up here anymore. So I apologize for that. If obviously they're on the screen, so you know you can pause it if you'd like and read them and get the flavor of the game. But I know I'm going to forget, so I'm not going to promise that I'm going to like linger on a screen for you to read. Okay, so we're going to lock onto their life signs with our teleporter, and we get another crew member. Fantastic. Ooh, choices. Alright, so I like the idea of being able to lock down twice, but a rock crew member is actually tougher than a crystal guy, which I think is kind of funny. I feel like crystals should be stronger, but no, I'm probably wrong. That's just how I feel. Rock crew members have 150 health and are pretty much immune to... they're immune to fire. And I think... You know what? Crew. Yeah. Crystal crew members do have reduced suffocation damage, so that's handy. And they're not as slow as rock guys, and they have the lockdown power. But the rock guy have more health and immune to fire. I don't think we're... I think the fact that he's immune to fire is actually going to help us more on our ship than it is on the enemy ship. Because if their ship is burning in the room that I have teleported to, I've probably done something wrong. I'm actually going to bother reading this. Support camp on a few jumps away. Can you help us? Sure. Yeah. Free scrap. All right. Let's go fight a Mantis warship. Mantises. Mantises are also bad because they're good fighters. But there are far too many of them to count accurately. Fix them with your Phoenix, but unfortunately there's not much you can do. Great. So basically another place I couldn't do anything. I really need sensors. I just thought about that right before I jumped here, that I'm going to need some sensors so I can see what's going on the enemy ship. I need to know how many crew I'm dealing with, how many they're going to send in, that kind of thing. I'd really like to know what health they're at. I'm really going to need that since I'm going to be teleporting onto the enemy ship. Yeah, not having a whole lot of luck here yet, but to be perfectly honest, you know, what was it saying? It's about the journey, not the destination. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to intervene to defend the outpost. I always choose that, because the ships here, I can't exactly... Oh, that looks like a missile launcher. So that's bad. And I think that's like a burst laser. But you not only do you get ship rewards for blowing up the ship, you've got a chance of getting stuff from the outpost as well. Sometimes they give you some really good stuff. I think in a couple of scenarios they don't give you anything, but you always get at least ship rewards. So there's a chance for more. Okay. So now I'm gonna do exactly what I said, which is I'm gonna teleport in here. Do I want to bring my rock crew member over just to make this quicker? Yes I do. Get in there. Alright. Get over there. Alright, I've sent over Fleishy. That sounds kind of horrible. It sounds like fleshy. He's most definitely not fleshy. So if you guys could damage the weapon system. Why didn't I cloak there? Of course, my cloaking's now disabled because I let it get hit. See? Mistakes. Alright. Oh, now there comes another one. That was too unnecessary. Well, no, okay, that was one unnecessary hit. I couldn't have done anything about that missile. Okay, so got some scrap. Not too bad. Our health is awful, but you know what? We're gonna take it in stride. We're gonna take it in stride. All right, let's repair our horribly damaged chip. I'm gonna cut this bit out. All right, now let's get going and see what we can do here. I'm really glad I cut that bit out because you would have seen me, you know, send the rock guy who's had half speed go all the way down here. Just go wander through the corridors and fix that. All right, well, let's get going. All right, let's go here and see what we can do. Ooh, explore the asteroid field. All right, well, that ended incredibly poorly. That could have gone better. That could have gone a lot better. How did that get damaged again? Ugh. I fixed that, right? Oh boy. All right. So, yeah, this is gonna be probably a pretty short run. FTL Hard Mode. Not for the squeamish. I feel like this reminds me a lot of Dwarf Fortress. Losing is fun. Losing is fun. Now I'm going to enjoy watching this video myself just to see how badly I failed. Ooh, a rebel ship. Yeah, I'm going to demand the surrender of their goods simply because I kind of want to fight them. I think this always results in a ship fight. I don't think they're ever just like, oh yeah, no, take our goods. No, that doesn't happen. Let's see. Ooh, droid control. Ah, charging FTL. Oof. Okay. Yeah, we gotta take this out. So the fact that they're charging their FTL is making me worry, because if my crew members are on their ship when they leave, they're just gone. So we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna let them get away though. That is not a thing we're doing. They have a hacking rig. This is kind of early for a hacking rig. God, hard mode does not play around. Fleishy, lock it down. We gotta kill this dude and we gotta deal some damage to. Oh, my shields! Oh, not the shields! Not the shields! Anything but the shields. Who's the other guy in here? Caldwell. Alright, so as soon as that wears off... Oh, God. Do we get a shot in? Alright, lock it down, Caldwell. Ah, good. Delayed. They won't be getting away. Alright, here comes a beam. Oof, they did. Oh, no. I was about to say, like, they timed that horribly. Okay, I really want to get this over and done with quickly. Alright, you get over there. Why aren't you getting over there? Oh, did I do retrieve? Is this retrieve? Send crew. I am just all kinds of awful at this game. I swear I've played this game before. Oh no. Oh, they damaged my shields. Oh god. Yeah, kill the drone. Good job, Fleishy. Kill the drone. Oh no. Oh. This is the end of the run. This is the end of the run already. I'm too young to die. Well, we're alive. I'm not sure how I feel about being alive, by the way. Oh god, fix this now. Oh god. Alright, well, it's been a pleasure. This is my first video on this channel. So you know, as you can see, this went all kinds of horrible. I love FTL. It's because things can go so horribly wrong that I love it. See, I do these things for you because so now you don't have to. You don't have to experience FTL hard mode if you don't want to. You can just watch me fail at it. We're not actually dead. Here I am saying like, oh, you know, it's been a good run. We're not actually dead yet. I'm not dead yet. It's just gonna take me a second to fix up this ship. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright. And we're back. With 2 health. 2 health. Still not going to fix that because, well, if it takes system damage, I'll take a point of hull damage, and that'll, yeah, at this point will probably kill me. And, yeah, and I'm not using it. Well, I could be using it, but I'm not going to be using it because I don't think a heal bomb is terribly useful. Alright, well, let's jump to the next sector, and let's go with civil... rock controlled. I don't think there's a whole lot of options in rock controlled for having rock crew members. Like if you go to an Engi space, or NG, I don't actually know how it's pronounced. I apologize if I'm offending people here, or any NG in the audience. I apologize. But if you go into like Zoltan space or NG space or Mantis space, I'm pretty sure there's a couple of events that having the appropriate crew member helps you out. In rock, I don't actually know if that's the case. I do have a rock crew member, and I have some crystal crew members, which I feel like might get you a couple of bonus points. But I'm going to go to civilian sector because I need to find a store. That is a thing that I need. So we're going to be going for that. I said that I was a sucker for distress calls, and considering that I don't know what's at either one of these, I'm going to continue to be a sucker for distress calls. I feel like that going to a distress call is probably a mistake because I'll probably want to avoid ships or any kind of conflict until I find a store. I think that would be probably the smart thing to do. And at these 2 beacons, there might be ships, but there might not be. Distress call, I think, is pretty much guaranteed conflict. So I think the smart thing to do would probably go to like this one, so I can see if there's a store here, or go to like this one to see if there's a store up here. I think that would be a smart thing to do, but this is the much more interesting thing, and, you know, no guts, no glory. I feel like I should have yelled, prepare to board and investigate. I think this could end up really poorly, but let's do it anyway. I mean, how completely abandoned, nothing on it. There was just nothing there. This is both good and bad. We've avoided conflict, but we're not really any closer to being... Yeah, no stores. So I can now see into all these systems around here, and yeah, there's no stores. You know, that was kind of disappointing. I know you were probably watching that thinking like, oh, well, that's the end of the run. He went to a distress beacon with no health. Hey, you get to watch me do it again. Circling small space station. Satellite defense system has gone haywire and the report crew can't fix it without being fired on. So I'm pretty sure if I promise to help, this thing's going to kill me. So I'm going to promise. Oh, a cloaking device, of course. I have a cloaking device. See, if you simply fire at the defense system, I think you have a chance of taking hull damage because it'll like fire back or something, and it tends not to work. But there's like a million ways, a million little blue things. Like cloaking is one. Ion weapons, I think, is one. You can just disable it. So hacking, I think, is one as well. So there's a million ways to disable this thing. But if you don't have one of those million ways, you're kind of screwed. So I'm going to do cloaking. And yeah, that totally worked out. That worked out fantastically. And we have a store. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a store. Okay. All right, we're going to go there. And we're going to fix our ship, and we're not really going to get a whole lot else done here, because fixing our ship is just going to cost so much. Backup DNA bank. It'd be nice if I had a clone bay. I could really use some weapons of charge. A laser charger 2. That's not bad. I can't afford it, though. I really can't. I'm going to sell that. I'm not using it. Oof. Decisions. Do I just fix it all? I could buy this, actually. Fixing it here is, I think fixing costs is usually 2 or 3 at times. So I'm actually quite lucky that I found one where it only costs 2 scrap. The safer thing, I think, for me to do is... Yeah, I don't think... This does not complement my strategy of crew teleportation. It does not, so I'm just going to fix my ship. Stick with the strategy that we're going for. We actually have a bit of scrap left over after that. I can count myself lucky. This, you know, I really thought I was done for there. I was prepared to give a sign off at the end there, and you had some really bad luck. But hey, we're still alive. You know, we're still flying. So what are we gonna upgrade though? I really want a second point of shield. I really do. I can't afford it yet. Actually, it only costs 50 to get the second point of shield. I won't have very much. I actually have a lot of excess energy. I can siphon off a point of energy off of shield, off of engines and the med bay, because I won't be using the med bay. Like, I can turn that off turn it on and off as I need. So I actually have the energy for it. So I think I'm just going to go for another 5 points of scrap and go for that. All right. So we're actually pretty far. We're actually pretty close to the exit here. So let's meander a little bit. Let's go to this nebula here and see what we can find. Purchase an unknown weapon for all my scrap. That couldn't possibly go. So you're a pirate. No. Black market weapons trader. Let's attack the ship, because that can't possibly go wrong. Alright, it's got a missile launcher. I don't actually want you here. That was a mistake. That was my bad. As I've said, there's only 2 rooms here, so this rock guy will get stuck somewhere out here, and I don't want that. I think that's a recipe for disaster. Oh, a Mantis crew member. All right, fly sheet, lock it down. Oh, mantises are tough. All right, I remember now that I have cloaking, so we're gonna cloak, and hopefully not get hit by this. By the way, I know some people out there are sort of under the impression that when you cloak, it's a guaranteed miss. It is not. Cloaking gives you plus 60% evasion. So notice that I'm at 80% evade right now because I'm cloaked. That is what cloaking does for you. So sometimes it is actually not the best idea to wait until after they fire. Because if you're, say, it's 0% evade, you're only going up to 60% evade for cloaking, which... Yep, they'll probably miss you, but sometimes if you can do something with the extra couple of precious seconds that cloaking gives you, the 5 seconds that cloaking gives you in delaying their weapons charge up, if you can do something with that, it may be worth it to just, do that and prevent, say, a devastating weapon from firing, as opposed to cloaking at just the last second and maybe avoiding it all. Okay, let's keep going. They look like they've got the Mantis. I think he was the toughest. Oh god, there's another Mantis. This is a Mantis pirate, isn't it? But that Mantis has made the... Ooh. I just saw one of these doors open, which means another guy's coming. So Caldwell, lock it down. See, this is why I love Crystal crew members. I think there might be 3 Mantises on this ship. I literally can't think of anybody else that could take out 2 of those 3. Except for Crystal crew members. This is gonna hit me though. See what I'm talking about? That could have done 2 points of damage, I think. Actually, I'm not entirely sure on that. Oh, it's an Engi. It's an Engi. Oh. Do I want to send over my rock guy? Yeah, at this point I don't see why not. Oh, because you're doing our engine. Oh god, because we need you to repair. Yeah, that's why we're not sending over a rock guy, because we need him to repair. Yeah, keep fighting. I think you got it. I think you got it. Yeah, we do. Did they get another shot off? I really hope they didn't. No, they didn't. That went well. I think we took what, like 3 points of damage or something like that. That was acceptable losses. So I'm gonna just take a second to fix up my ship here. Oh god, there's fire everywhere in this room. Oh. Okay. Get out. Just purge this entire area. I don't know if there's any other fire. Yeah, I should have really noticed the stupid fire symbol. I really should have noticed that. Okay. Alright, and we're ready to go again. So let's move on. Nope, before we move on, second point of shield. Alright. Now, I'm feeling a lot more secure. I shouldn't, Really, what's been messing me up is stuff that bypasses shields anyway, like missiles and bombs. So, and Sultan shields, which I still can't do anything about. Whoa, my audio has decided to just give up on me, so I'm gonna just... I apologize for that. We're just gonna turn that off. That's kind of annoying. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Event choice selection, no delay. Alright, so I apologize for that. I'll turn the music back on in the next one. Yeah, I kind of like having the music, and it's nice ambiance. Alright, but let's do this fight first. Oh, they just left. They just left. That was a mistake on your part, guys. Oh, they're in my ship too. Alright, well, I can't have that. Alright, so purge ship. Purge ship. I'd really like to have evasion right now, but I need this guy in here to prevent them from just... Yeah, they're attacking my teleporter right now, which is not great. Actually, you go prevent them dealing damage. A single Engie? Okay, who cares? I stand corrected. I stand corrected. I was expecting... See, this is a Mantis cruiser. I was expecting, like, a horde of Mantises. That is what I was expecting. That's not what we found in there. We found a single Engie assaulting our ship. That Engie's a decent fighter, though. For an Engie, I mean. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. I really should have locked that down again. That was dumb of me. Yeah, I should have locked that down to take that out. That would have been the correct thing to do. All right. We haven't killed any of them, but they have no way of healing. So I don't particularly like doing it this way, but I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna retreat out of there. We're gonna retreat out of there. Yeah, what I should have done is I should have locked down the room a second time to destroy that, to get rid of that, or at least delay it. Ooh, where are we gonna get? We don't need oxygen. Breathing's for suckers. Nope, we're not cloaking out of this one. Or anything, for that matter. We're not cloaking out of anything anymore. Yeah, you go fix that. Ugh. Having a rock guy to fix stuff on your ship is just... Yeah, we can't cloak. We could cloak. We could have cloaked. Oh god, get engines up. Oh, not the shields. Not the shields. We gotta kill this. We gotta kill them right, like, now. Heal. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, no, we're gonna do this. Lock it down. Lock it down. I shouldn't have locked it down. I shouldn't have locked it down. Because their other crew member is going to rush in here any moment and just die. Okay. I'm angry with myself for making all these mistakes, but we're still alive. We're still alive. And, you know, that's what counts. Oh. Speaking of mistakes, air. That's a thing we need. Well, some of us anyway. Alright. Time to heal the ship. Alright. We're back at stations. Let's get going. Alright, yeah. Ooh, yeah. So, going into nebulas means that they're not going to advance as much. The rebel fleet is not going to catch up to me as much because we're hard to track in nebulas. So that is a nice thing about nebulas. I still hate nebulas. I don't like not being able to see what's going on in the enemy ship. I don't like the possibility of ion storms. I just don't like any of that. Do not want. Well, that's nice. We'll take free stuff. We'll take free stuff any day. We're also starting to run out of fuel here. So there's still all kinds of problems that we're facing. But you know what? We came back from the dead. You know, let's not forget that we were at 2 hull points, and we came back from the dead. So, ooh. You can't hurt me. I can't really hurt you, though. I could send these guys over, and they take reduced suffocation damage. I think they can do it. I think I could end my run right here by risking this. I know you're all dying. Like, I could look this up right now to see if these guys could survive. I think they take reduced suffocation damage, and I know there's no air in the ship. I could send them into their engine compartment, just destroy it, because you can't really hurt me. It can't really hurt me. It's got the beam drone, but yeah, it can't really do a whole lot to me. The only question I have is, am I going to be able to get these guys back before they suffocate to death? I don't think so. Maybe? Oh. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? This is a terrible idea. Don't do what I'm about to do. Just don't do it. I should just let him get away. Oh, I did promise you music again, and I feel like we need it. We need. Yeah. Nope. Music is still buggered. Don't know what happened to the music. I've never had this. I've literally never had this happen before. So I'm just gonna let that go. I'll figure that out. I'll just figure that out later. Now, as for this problem, so we get to have our epic climactic decision showdown with no music, which is disappointing, but we'll do without. All right, let's do it. Don't do this ever. This is not a thing that you should do. That's a fire beam, by the way, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they just took out the engines. Well, that's nice. Wait, how am I destroying the ship? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep wailing on it. Alright, we're about halfway through the recharge. Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine! That was totally the correct decision. This was 100% the correct decision. Because they can't hurt me. This is an easy bunch of scrap I can get here. I waited for them to destroy that. Wow. Okay. This is fantastic. I did not think we don't need to evade anything. Oh. Well, you might as well. Huh. No, we're not going to deal with that. Yeah, actually, no, they can hurt me. Oh, it's because I just turned off my shields because I'm an idiot. Why did I just turn off my shields? Why would I do such a silly thing? We haven't taken any damage, though, so, yeah. It was a silly thing to do, but we'll be right. Oh, gosh, they're charging again. Stop that. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to take out this ship. I just don't know if I can deal it enough damage. Yeah, I'm just basically going to have to keep coming back here, switching between these 2 points. They're getting a lot of experience, though, that's nice. That's actually very nice. Alright, come back. Keel. We don't need to dodge anything. Yeah, we're just going to keep doing that. That's how we're going to do this. Occasionally we'll dodge one of those ion blasts. Because I don't trust that. I think this thing, given enough time, I think it shoots just ever so slightly faster than my shields recharge. So I think given enough time, it'll actually get through my shields. I just noticed that this little corner of the ship is out of the shields. You know, I'm noticing all kinds of weird things about the Crystal Cruisers. Maybe they did not do such a great job of with the details here. Well, in any case, our teleportation is not up yet. Alright, their shield's healing again, which I don't care too much about. I think I'm gonna go take care of this. Okay, well, no, that was a mistake. I didn't realize that this would come back so quickly. I mean, I know it did last time, but I also waited a whole long time for them to destroy this. Yeah, now, of course, they're just sitting there like lemons, waiting for the teleporter to charge. Alright. But that still delays their FTL. So, maybe that was actually the correct choice. Because if I can jump between these two systems, that's maximum amount of delay that I can get on their FTL. Yeah. So I am showing you that it is more than possible to destroy one of these automated defense ships with just oh thank God. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to destroy it. Because it said jump imminent, and unfortunately, yeah, no, I just said, like I just showed you guys that here's how you destroy the ship. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to destroy it. I think it's going to jump away. That's a real pity. That's a real pity. Yeah, I think I'm just going to let it get away. Just the one that got away. Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot you can do about it. I could send them in again, but if this ship jumps with my Crystal crew members on board, I'm done. And I feel like that's jump imminent. Like as soon as it just heals too fast, I can't. Destroying the shields again and again, or destroying the engines again and again, does deal damage to the ship, but what it doesn't do is reset the FTL. For a while I thought it actually did reset the FTL, but it does not. See, now that Fleet Pursuit has doubled, I think it's just a normal jump because I was in a nebula, so that wasn't terrible. And we did get a couple of experience points out of it. You know, it's not like we didn't get anything. Fleishy and Cadwell, my crack team of fighters, gained experience in fighting, which is actually quite valuable. So that not a total loss there, not a total loss. I think I'm going to go up here, and then I'm going to go here, and if there's time, I'll end up going there, and maybe even there. So, yeah. Oh gosh, I'm really low on fuel. Yeah, we're going to aid the civilian ship for the same reason why I always intervene at outposts, is I always save civilian ships, because you not only get ship rewards for destroying the ship, you also have a grateful civilian ship that may or may not give you stuff. A lot of times they just run away. But, you know, decent amount of time, you get some nice stuff. Yeah, we're going to... You can't hurt me, can you? It's got... You know, we're getting a lot of easier ships now that we're in Sector 2. Are we in Sector 2 or we're in Sector 3? No, we're in Sector 2. Yeah, this thing can get through one shield, and this thing can get through one shield, and that's it. They can take out my shields, and that's really about it. So I'm gonna let this Engi get in here, and then I'm gonna lock it down and kill the Engi. That's the idea. Caldwell, do it, because we don't want to fight the Engi robot dude. We don't want to fight both of them at the same time, because mantises are quite tough, and so we really want to fight the mantis by itself. Though he's not doing so well. We've gained levels. We wrecked this. 5 hull points restored. We got some fuel out of that. That went fantastic. Wow. Okay. Well, that was easy. Yeah, I was this is how the run should have been going all along. God, why FTL? Why couldn't you make it this easy all the time? All right, we're gonna heal up our crew, and we're gonna move on. That simple, that easy. All right, let's go. Do I want an extra point of no? I don't. I'm saving. I save scrap to get to stores, which is actually kind of might be a foolish thing to do early on. Like you don't have that much. No, we're not gonna pay your toll. Never pay. If you ever pay a pirate's toll, you deserve to have your money taken. Just take them out. a single laser and a mini beam. That's it. That's all you have. These guys can't hurt me. They just can't hurt me. And, lock that down. Lock that down real quick, because we don't want to fight two mantises at once. We want to fight them one at a time. Wow. You know, it's got to be... I hate that I don't have music. Maybe, you know, maybe I can have, like, a nice little... maybe I'll add... Maybe in post-production I'll add music in the background. Wouldn't that be nice? You know, life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Oh, free another crew member. Yeah, alright. We'll take it. We will totally take that. We kind of need a... Do we need a shields guy? I don't really need a shields guy. Shields guy, I think it's like... You know what, shields guy? I shouldn't underrate shields guy. You know, remember how I was saying in like a little bit ago that an ion cannon, given enough time, might get through a shield? It will not get through a shield if you have a shields guy. So, I don't think it's crucial. But yeah, this is turning out to be a lot longer video. I was literally gonna say, like, I thought about doing this a sector at a time, like, you know, one piece, one sector is one video, but, you know, sitting at 2 hull points, I wasn't gonna say it, but I was honestly expecting to jump into the next sector and get to the first encounter and just die. That's... I thought, like, well, you know, if the video is gonna end right then and there, there's no point in dragging it out. Like, another video is not going to cover very much, but we did well. We did well. I wish I could rename my ship now. I would call it the Phoenix, because we've risen from the ashes. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. Yeah, ooh. You have a missile launcher. A small refuel. We have 3 fuel, and it's apparently attacking a refueling outpost. You know, I should really read these more often than I do, but it's attacking a refueling outpost. That to me means that there's fuel on the table, so I think this might be worth it. Of course, it's going to be a tough fight. Oh, it's got a hacking rig. Please don't get... Actually, I don't care about my shields. Don't get my oxygen. If you get my oxygen, this could be incredibly problematic, because then if there's no oxygen in here and my damaged crew comes back, ooh, that was just kind of awful. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go take out their weapons just as quickly as possible. Sensors, we can deal with that. That's no problem. That is absolutely no problem. Ah, crap. Oh, why did I get hit? Why did I let me get myself hit? Again. Vince, look at the eye. Foolish. Alright, destroy that. Again? Oh. Not this time. I remembered. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. We're cutting it close. Perfect. Alright. Fantastic. 2 systems. Ooh. You know what? Also, I don't need shields for this. They only have a missile launcher, so shields don't help against that. The ion weapon, yeah, I guess I would prefer that disable my shields because I don't need them. So one shield bubble is all we really need. Because, yeah. Oh, well, we're not going to take it if we don't have to. Yeah, we're going to take that out yet again. And this is just how we're going to do this. We're just going to teleport in, take out the weapons. I was going to say, like, I just have a feeling like he's about to repair that. Wow. Yeah, this is really good experience for my fighters here. Like really good. Alright, now you're just going to sit there and suffocate for a little bit. And then we're going to bring you right back. And you're going to go in here, and you're going to heal, and everything's great. This is going fantastic, because pretty much every time they can get a missile off now, I can cloak. Which means they're probably not going to hit me. And it is a probably, because I'll be at 80% evade. Like, odds are they're not going to hit me. but no guarantees. It could still hit me. There's still a 20% chance that it could hit me. And same thing. We're just gonna keep doing this. This is a kind of a boring fight. I understand that. Let me pause that and let's get those guys over here. Yeah, it's kind of a boring fight. I'm just gonna go in here, blow it up. Go in here, blow it up, and there's just nothing they're gonna do. There's just nothing this little robot's gonna do about it. And this time he's not trying to get away. This is an incredibly long fight, but hey, it'll be worth it. It'll pay off. This is a thing that will pay off for us. I have a good feeling about this. I have a good feeling. I think we're gonna get some fuel. Oh, well, see, there we go. 80% evade, doesn't matter. Still got hit. Still got hit. Numbers game. It's a numbers game. Yeah, no, we're only gonna get 2 points of damage in at a time anyway. See, I saw that they had 3 hull, and I was like, ooh, can I do 3 damage somehow? No, I can't. They got another shot off? Really? Oh, well, congrats, you took out my non-existent weapons. Okay, now we're gonna close that again in case we need to go through there. Alright, and you're gonna stand in there for a second, because I can't take you back yet anyway, and yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Your fast healing has been your downfall, robot. I just blew up my... How did I think that was gonna work? What did I think was gonna happen? Oh no! What did I think was gonna happen? What did I think was gonna happen? I kept sending them in there in an attempt to destroy the ship. For some reason, I thought I could get them out there before the ship exploded. I had this vision in my head that it's like, well, now the ship's gonna blow up, let's get our guys out of there. Why did I think that? Well, we've learned things today. No! Okay, well, no point crying over spilled milk. We are not dead in the water. We are not dead in the water. We're gonna shuffle up our crew. How did I think that was gonna work? Here I am, gloating about how fantastically smart I'm being by doing this, and then the ship blows up and there go my crew. Two crystal crew members gone with like full fighting specs. Wow. Yeah, that was... I need a little bit of energy. That was not smart. That was... I knew that was gonna happen. Like, subconsciously I knew that was gonna happen, but sort of consciously I was thinking it could get them out of there. I don't know why I thought that. I've done this before. Yep, well, we're gonna move on. Again. Yeah, we're gonna manually search for records. I can't believe I lost those 2 guys. Oh, it's an ion storm. Make sure there's record for survivors and equipment. Oh, you know you're kidding me. That did not just happen. That did not just happen. This is the end of the run. This is the end of the run. We have no crystal crew members left. I blew up my crystal crew members. It's my own damn fault. This is no one's fault but my own. I mean, you kind of need oxygen. This is... You know, I really thought that I was being dumb with the cloaking. I kept forgetting that it was there, and I took a couple of unnecessary hits, and, you know, I was thinking to myself, like, if we blow up, I can really only blame myself. Because that was a dumb thing to do. No, I did not realize the level of stupidity that I was capable of. Alright, well, we'll move on. Well, we definitely don't want Zoltan. We can't do anything to Zoltans. So we're gonna go to NG. I do kind of... Alright, I'm gonna end the video here. And next time, the next video is going to be the very, very brief run. Maybe I'll just even tell you about it. Maybe literally if I'm going to jump like one ship, if I'm going to jump one beacon, and I won't be able to beat it, and if I'm just going to be jumping around, running away from fight to fight until I die, then I may not even bother posting that as a video, because it'll be short, and you'll just get to see my ship blow up, which, don't worry, there'll be plenty of other opportunities to watch my ship blow up. That is the thing you'll get to see plenty of times. So I may not even post the end of this run. But yeah, this is where we stand now. We're in Sector 3. Abysmal. Sector 3. I know I've done way better in hard mode than this. We had some bad luck, then some good luck. And then what broke the run is that I still can't believe I did that. Yep. And we're just sorry. All right, we're gonna move on. In my next video, you will at least find out what happened. Don't worry, I'm not gonna just let you sit in the dark. I'll let you know what happened. So, without anything else, I've been Vince. This has been FTL. As I said, me failing at FTL. I think I prefaced it with that. I think I've delivered on that promise. I think I failed quite spectacularly. And yeah, we'll see next time how this all ended. So goodbye.